Hi, I'm going to share with you many crochet patterns that work great for craft fairs. The craft fairs are really popular this time of year. If you like to show and share your patterns that you like to buy from craft fairs, comment down below. Or if there are items that you think are pretty popular, you can share that as well. It's really hard to tell what is trending each year, but there are many items that work well at the craft fairs. So I'm going to share that with you. I have a list that I came up with from my website. I'm going to show you the links and the patterns. Okay, so let's get started. Hi, the link for these items are down below. It's this amy'scrochetpatterns.com sells at craft fairs. So what sells at craft fairs? Most of my ideas are coming from my purchases at craft fairs. I go to craft fairs in the fall and in the winter. I have sold at craft fairs, but that has been a really long time because most of my crocheting is done online, so I haven't been selling, but I do buy a lot while I'm there. One of the most popular items that I do buy most of the time while I'm at craft fairs are these kitchen item towels. So this hanging towel here, it's a towel topper. The link is either you can click right on the picture or right to the link. I'm just going to show you. These are really popular. Every craft fair I go to, they have them. So that means there is competition. It might be a little bit harder to sell them because they're so competitive. Now, questions many have asked in the past when I have brought up crochet items that sell is how do you price your items? Well, I always try to make sure when I was selling that I was making a profit. So if I buy these towels and say I bought them for $5 for five of them, and then considering the yarn, which yarn you can buy only a skein of yarn for only like $2 to $3, and then my time and effort. A lot of the time, what I noticed at these craft fairs were they were selling these two for $5. That's what I noticed. Sometimes they will sell them $2.50 or $3 individually. And I like how they are double-sided. Sometimes they're just single-sided. I like the double-sided, so there's more fabric to them. But always make sure you're making a profit, so I would not buy towels that are too costly or you won't be able to sell them. The link is here, the link is on the picture. And also another favorite of mine that I've noticed at craft fairs are crochet towel holders. You can click here or the link. And washcloths and dishcloths are really popular at craft fairs. I notice they sell anywhere from like $1 to $2 to $3 to $4. And you could probably get a skein of yarn and make a few of them and then sell them that way. So you can click right here for many different washcloths and it will take you to the category of washcloths, and click right on the picture. It will take you right to the picture. Here is a really nice basic one. Here's a basic and another basic and a topper here and a granny square and checkered one here. And there's just many different types. I think this corner to corner washcloth is really nice. You can make them in different colors. And since it's a washcloth, you will probably want to use cotton yarn. Click right on the video for this one. Click on the link for this one here or the picture. Scrubbers are really popular. I always, usually when I'm at a craft fair, I end up buying one or two of them because they really come in handy. And the link for this is here. And they usually sell for only like $1.50. And then this scrubber in the center with the washcloth around it. I think those were selling for like $2 to $3. You can click right on the link here. This soap saver pouch was made with cotton yarn. I haven't seen a lot of these at craft fairs, and that will help you stand out, so you don't have to worry about being in competition with somebody else that is selling the same thing as you. But these are really practical and something that we all use in the shower. So I really wanted to put this one in with the list. Click right here or click right on the picture. Tooth Fairy pillows. I do not see many of these at craft fair, so you will stand out with these, but I do see them with sewing fabric, but not too many for crocheting. So that will help you stand out, and they're popular, and kids need their little pillow for the Tooth Fairy. So it's a great item to make, and the link is right here. Ponytail holders, scrunchies are really popular, and the velvet yarn is a really nice material to use. You can click on the picture or click on the link. These are just standard basic ponytail holders. You can click on the picture or link here. Headband patterns. Now these are popular, so you may have some competition. Now I see these made the most at craft fairs. You can click on the link in the picture. You could add a nice pretty crochet flower right here in the center, maybe with a little jewel in the center. They usually charge anywhere from 10, 15, or 20. If you use nice material with a really nice flower with an embellishment, I've seen them charge up to $20. And the link is here. And also this is a standard one with a nice flower. This is an older one. Here's a link and another one. So up here are headband patterns. It will take you to the category of all my headbands. Gloves are popular. The fingerless gloves are popular. Mittens are popular. So you might have some competition with that as well. But I don't see a lot of fingerless gloves there. So that's a good idea. But I would only make a few with the bigger items because you may not sell them and that's just a lot of time wasted. Coasters are popular. They're easy to make. I don't see a lot of them. I think those cotton scrubbies for your face, and if you made them in a pack of like 4 of them in different colors and tied a ribbon around them and sold them for maybe $5 or $6 or $7, that's a really nice item, like a stocking stuffer. You could even advertise it at a craft fair as a stocking stuffer. And these coasters are nice for drinks, and that's a really popular pretty flower type of coaster. The link is here, or click on the picture. Doilies. Now doilies are popular at craft fairs. I don't think they sell as well as probably like a scrubby for your face right here, and I would use cotton yarn. But I do see them a lot at craft fairs. It just really depends. I think everyday use type of items are what's the most popular, or type of items you could wear. Click here, here, and I would not spend a lot of time on items that are a lot of work because they will cost more. And sometimes people on the fly, when they're just looking around, only want to spend like maybe $5 or so. Their grocery bag holders, pretty popular. I don't see a lot of these, but they're really practical. Who doesn't need one of these if they don't already have one? And maybe you could sell them anywhere from, I don't know, maybe $8 or around that ballpark. And the link is here. Bags and purses. I think mesh grocery bags are popular at these craft fairs. This clutch purse is a real nice touch. If you click right here, it will take you to all my bags. Here's the pattern for that. Cup cozies. Now these are pretty easy to make. You can make a couple of these, really mix it up with some nice colors. Use some type of cup like a Starbucks cup. You could sell these from $6 to $7 or so dollars, just depending. I think even $5 because it's not going to take a lot of yarn and effort. It just really depends. If you overprice them, then you might not get sales, but if you underprice them, then you won't make a profit. So it really just depends. And water bottle holder here for this pattern. That's a really nice everyday type of item that people will use. So that's a nice one. You can make a couple of those. And messy bun hats are pretty popular. Hats are popular. You can just click here, here. This is for all of my hats here. Now I have seen hats at craft fairs and it's a hit or miss, just really depends. This is one of my popular hats as well. You can click on the picture here. Scarves. This is one of my most popular scarves. Here is the ruffle sachet scarf. If you are going to make scarves, like I said, because it takes a lot of product, I would just make a few and just make a lot of little small items because you have more of a chance for the cost of it to sell them. and this is one of my most popular scarves, which is the keyhole scarf. And I was seeing these with fleece material, and they were selling like crazy at a craft fair. So I think if you made some of these and maybe made it even a little bit longer, I think you'd have a really good chance of selling some of these in really nice colors, or maybe even really soft type of yarn. Now, because of the fall season, winter season, and of all the craze of health concerns with everything going on, the sanitizer cozy is really nice um, item to make. We'll link it here for that. And then tissue holders for all the tissues. Your little tissue packet is really nice item to make. Okay, so that is most of the products that I think work well. Now, these are my most popular products. I think even a chicken pot holder would be a really great item to sell. Now, Christmas items, that's hit or miss. Afghans, if you make these, I'm sure you wouldn't be able to even make one or two because it takes so much material, so much time. And I've seen them at craft fairs and they don't sell the greatest. Ponchos, that's a nice idea. Just it really depends on who's looking. The leaves are just a nice add-in, and then angel, I don't know this one. Oh, the ski mask, that might be a hit right here because it's not something you see a lot, but a lot of people are loving this pattern because they love the ski mask for the winter. And that's it. And I think right here is the number one. This is the one I buy the most when I go to craft fairs. So anyways, for patterns here, just make sure you look at all my categories. It might help you. Hat patterns, Afghans, I think it's just too much effort, time, and money. Flowers for hats, I'd say flowers for hats. Scarves is the keyhole scarf I showed you. Holidays, that's hit or miss, just depends. Headbands, yes. Baby items, that's hit or miss, but you could look at my baby items. And then bags, if you made a couple of those, booties, and then coasters, yes. Miscellaneous, you'd find a few things. I'm going to look here. Washcloths, doilies, so I'm going to look at my miscellaneous. That's a yes. Teachers, good idea for teachers. Yes. Yes, here. If people are still wearing masks, you could try an adapter. I think everybody's getting close to not wearing masks, but some people still are. So that's maybe. And this water bottle. Okay, so that pretty much sums it up in my little soap here. Oh, a phone case. Okay, so I hope that helped you on ideas. Feel free to comment down below if there's ideas you can think of or what your favorite items are when you go to craft fairs. And if there's something I missed as far as pricing, that's depending on how much you want to up your charge according to what you time and energy and cost you put into each item. I would not use expensive yarn or you're going to have to overcharge and you may not get purchases that way. Okay, so thank you for watching and please subscribe.